Okay, so hi everyone. I want to welcome you especially to today's live trading class. And just as usual, I'm here to bring you everything you need to know about Forex trading, crypto trading, stocks, commodities, synthetics, and all trading aspects that you need to know. Now, just in case you're wondering how can he trade all of this at the same time, I just want you to know that it's all about strategy. Okay, the whole of all these things I mentioned to you, they use charts in analyzing. Okay, so you can actually analyze them with charts and you can actually read up the fundamentals, and if you are an expert or a good trader, you can be able to navigate your way through all of them, especially the synthetic and the commodities. All right, so quickly, as usual, I would like you to begin to let everyone know that we are live. Okay, so begin to share the link. You can click on the share button. You find the link, go to your contacts, and begin to tell them that we're live. Let them know that we're live. Okay, so the first thing first, I'm going to check the feedback audio just to be sure that our audio is okay. Keep sharing, keep sharing, keep sharing. Tell everyone, tell everyone, tell everyone, tell everyone. Keep sharing, keep sharing, keep sharing. Tell everyone, tell everyone, tell everyone, good audio. So share the links, okay? Share it out, share it out. Let them know that we're live. This live session is free, and it will be a benefit, an additional benefit to all those who are not able to pay for VIP subscription. Of course, the camp that we had in Abuja, the one that just ended in February, that's first week of February because we are still actually in February, wasn't free. Okay, so and I'm sure there are a lot of people who may want to be part of that camp, but because of the maybe subscription fee or thereabout, they were not able to participate in it. So same way we have the March edition, which is going to be kicking off on the first week of March, just as that of February. And we also have that of Lagos that will be starting from the first week of July. It will run from 1st July to 7th July. All of these are monetized meetings, monetized classes. Okay. And it's not like it's not expensive. Of course, for now, the price is very affordable, except we do a review on it. But until then, it's just 50,000 naira. And for those of you that are traders that trade in dollars, you agree with me that 50,000 naira is a stipend compared to what we make as traders, in the market. So it's just 50,000 naira for our physical camping, Abuja and Lagos. Lagos date is there, Abuja date is there. So it's left for you to, find out what particular dates suit you. So after we launched out of Lagos, then we would begin to consider other, states and cities in Nigeria and different countries. So the reason you need to share out this link, like I said, is because a lot of people are expecting, to learn trading, but they probably do not have access to funds to learn. Okay, this particular live class that is ongoing right now can become an added benefit to them. So you need to send them the link. Maybe you have a cousin, you have a friend, you have to be tell them to tell someone to tell another person to tell everyone that we are live. And in this particular class, I'm going to be, giving all the breakdown of Forex, so from at least from a certain level to uh, the level they can understand, because it's a live trading class or a live trading session that would help you trade with me live. Okay, so and also this to benefit expert traders, upcoming traders, beginners, aspiring traders, so that they can be able to see what is in it. There are lots of people with different perspective about trading. Some say, "Oh, I'm not really sure what this is about." Okay, and some um, uh, you know, they hear about the extravagant life that some successful traders throw out on social media, and they are wishing if they could be part of it. But they need like an explanation that would explain and tell them exactly what trading is about, so they do not join the wagons of those who claim that trading is a scam with no proofs. All right, so I've just shared my link out to all of my contacts. At least about 5,000 of my contacts has just gotten that link. How many of your contacts has received the link from you? Share it out now before we start. Share it out now before we start. We're starting shortly. Share it out, share it out, share it out. And also remember to go to the comment section and comment a certain topic you may want us to talk about. Go to the comment section and comment what you may want us to talk about, and I will consider it even as we progress. Then um, also comment on the comment section where you're watching from, what city, what state, what town, and let's let me know where you're watching from. Okay, let's know how far our reach is. Let's know who we are influencing. Let's know who is gaining value from us. Okay, share out the link, share out the link. Okay, so I was on my personal WhatsApp and I've shared out to all of my contacts. Currently, I'm on my business WhatsApp, sharing also to my contacts. So make sure you do the same. Make sure you do the same. Make sure you do this. Have you sent out to all of your contacts? If you have, then we have to dive into the main discussion of today. We have to dive into the main discussion of today. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, so how has it been for you, those of you who have been traders? Were you able to back test your analysis, your strategy? Were you able to study? Okay, were you able to review, your trading process? There are a lot of, you who want to be like us. Okay, you say you want to be profitable, you want to be successful, but true success in trading will start by you, putting into practice all of the success principles. And one of such principles is that you must back test, your strategy. Some of us that have winning trades, hitting take profits several times. Not like we don't hit stop loss, but we hit enough, at least a good number of take profit that ensures our profitability. Some of us in that category, we have certain activities that we do that helps us, to maintain that standard. One of it is I'm very, very, consistent with my review. I have to review everything I do. Okay, of course, a lot of you join me during my weekly review because I do a video and I post it out. View. We also have I have sessions of studies, so I have to go back, study, read, make research, okay, understand the market even more. Because I too am also a student learning, just even as I teach you. I may be your mentor, but I learn as well. Okay, because knowledge is something that is constant. You must keep receiving knowledge. And for anyone who feels he doesn't need more knowledge may become stagnant. And I'm not in that category of individual. So I'm always, studying. So these are things I do during the weekend, and having reviewed, study in implementing what I have studied, either by looking into my strategy and to be sure that my strategy is winning, I would then backtest it because I have to see it play out. So I go back in historical data times and I'm, looking, okay, so if since my strategy is like this, so the last time it was used, let's say the last time it may be used maybe in 90, 80, 2000, whatever date you backtested to, or the last time it was in a trend, what did it do when there's a chart pattern in this manner? When price got into my zone, what were the key confirming keys? That's the key confirming points that must be done to ensure that the key confirming point that would indicate that it's time to take an entry. Because there's a constant thing that happens in trading, of which we have FOMO, fear of missing out. That's what's called FOMO, FOMO. We have FOMO, where you are, on the chart and you're beginning to see something that looks like your confirmation, and because you are scared, oh, if this was my confirmation, I don't want to lose out because I don't want to be in that place where I see the candles moving. I'm like, oh, I should have been in, and then you go in, and then you didn't wait for the final confirmation, but you've seen other confluences. You see that FOMO can make you make certain mistakes. Then secondly, you begin to see entries that are not there, especially if you are now emotionally being controlled by one situation or the other. And then you sometimes you don't have an entry, but you're trying to create an entry, and you are breaking your rules consistently. But I haven't done your back testing. Okay, this is weekend. You're doing the back testing. As you're coming into the week, the picture, because back testing is more like it's like envisioning. It's like putting a vision, putting a perspective. It's like picturing what the markets may be like in the new week. Okay, and haven't been able to see what the market may be like or can't be like, then you get into the market. So, being that your back testing is fresh, you just did it weekend. When trading opens Sunday night and you start trading probably during London in the morning, Monday morning, the picture of what you already just back tested, not the one you did in 2019, would still be very fresh in your mind. So when the candles begin to move, you are reminded that yes, okay. And then when it moves, like FOMO wants to step in, fear of missing out, you are reminded that when you were back testing and you did not wait for final confirmation, you took stop loss, you missed out. And you're like, okay, so if instead I would let FOMO make me go into an entry that I do not have full confirmation, I would rather wait for full confirmation and let the entry move. So I know that's not my entry. Then I wait for the one. Now you're sticking to the rule, you're sticking to the plan. For gold last week, we took quite a number of stop loss, only two entries, and the two went to stop loss. Very unlike our entries are usually very precise and very good. So, but you see, in reviewing, I got to discover that for gold, I haven't even really looked at gold today. That for gold, those two entries came as a result of trying to relate with the market without sticking to my rules and sticking to the back tested plan. So in that case, what do you expect? As a good trader, as a professional trader, one of the things you must seek to do is to trade in your zone. Sorry, I was trying to share the screen and everything kind of got frozen, but it's back now. I said, as a good trader, one of the first things you must do is you must try as much as possible to trade in your zone. When my screen was frozen, I said a few things about, okay, I need to be checking the feedback to be sure that my screen is not frozen. I said I took two entries for gold last week. For those of you that saw the review, the two entries I took hit stop loss. It has not been like that in a very long time. I can't take two entries and the two entries hit stop loss. That's how good my strategy is. But for me to have had that, I had to go check why. And that's what reviewing is about. I had to go look into the reason I made that decisions and the reason I got into that trade. And I haven't checked. I discovered that I traded those two entries outside my setups. When price comes into your setup, it becomes your niche. So it's like the word niche in the market. You just created a place for yourself. Okay? It's like someone who is chasing an animal and you're chasing the animal in a wild field. You find that it becomes a little bit difficult to catch that animal, especially if it's an animal that runs very fast. Like just think about the chicken. But when that chicken or bird is being pursued into, like we'll say, lungu in vernacular, or in English, a very narrow, you know, road or passage with maybe a few properties, not just a vast opening land. Those things can now serve as your niche, as your edge, and they will obstruct this bird from successfully running away from you, and then you can catch it. That's how it is with trading. Your setup becomes the the basis why price should behave in the manner that you expected it to behave in, which is your setup. A setup or a strategy is a behavioral pattern which you expect price to do before you can predict correctly. So looking at that, you would find that for that to be successfully done, then you must have a niche. So from time to time, I'll be checking the feedback to be sure that my screen is not frozen. So what happened in the past classes won't happen again. You must have a setup. Like take for instance today's entry. So we've done the weekly analysis, of course. You know, we did the analysis on all of the forex pairs, the CFDs, the stocks, the commodities, synthetics, crypto, and we were ready for the week. And all of a sudden, the DXY, I told you if DXY goes bearish, sorry, goes bullish, I'm going to find my bearish move. So what DXY did was, it was here just during the analysis. So it jumped, gave this imbalance, and then came here straight. So it went straight as I said, or as I, talked about during the weekly analysis. And that simply means that EU and GU, which are major pairs, would definitely jump down because they are inverse of what DXY does. So they would definitely go bearish to that move. So looking at EU, you see that EU went bearish immediately. It was about here, just went whoosh to this point and began to retrace. And GU did the same thing, which I told you if that happens, then that's what I'm going to do. But it did that. Okay, for those of you who broke even GU, congratulations. Those of you who broke even EU, congratulations. Okay, it's part of what I'm just telling you now about back testing. I had back tested this. I already knew this was what it was going to do, and that's how I told you to break even. Okay, for me, I closed. I didn't want to discourage someone to say, "Oh, he told us to close," and price went to TP. Okay, so that's why I say break even if you must hold. But that statement means if you must hold, that means I'm thinking you should close. That's a story for another day. But I'm saying that um, GU did exactly as what I expected it to do. It was just around here. It just went bearish. Okay, but I was expecting it to go massively bearish. Okay, I was expecting it to come at least towards this point, but not much volume. So GU didn't have enough momentum to push further than expected. So in that case, DXY in the bearish, that's the bullish move, had entered into my bearish zone, which is this. This is my bearish zone. So even if I can see that DXY is bullish, it's bullish. Okay. Now the strange thing here is that GU is bullish. Can you see? So why? Because they are ranging actually. If you look at it from a higher time frame, you find out that DXY is actually bearish, but it is retracing. So this is it, the outer break of structure. Oh, I keep promising to do this video. I said I was going to teach you inner break of structure, outer break of structure. I promise this week. This week. I'm sorry for not have done it. But the outer break of structure proves that DXY is retracing bearish. So it's been bullish for a very long time. For those of you who know, when the moment Trump's inauguration was announced, look at DXY, you see it's been constantly bullish. Okay, constant, not like it's no constant. Okay, so in the constant bullish movement, what was the last structure that was formed? So this was the last block of structure. Okay, and then this. So let's just put those two quickly so that I show you something. So if those two are the break of structures, this and this, what does it mean? When this structure broke, it gave a low, right? Of which there will be no market structure shift if that low was not taken out. So you find the low and this is it. Okay, there's another low here. So it's this for this, it's this for this, it's this for this, and for this. So you don't even need this. What you need now in this case is so price came like this. Okay, let's see it. Price took out here. This was the low. It didn't take it out. So after taking it out, price came like this, right? Okay, and then this took out that low, and this was the low, right? And this, so it's actually is even this is also valid. So this is valid. This is valid. Now this didn't take out this, a clear sign that we were still bullish, right? And it's wiped off this liquidity of which this became the low, right? Okay, so there was another low there. So let me just indicate it. I think that's the one I was saying. Okay, so there was another low here. Then the moment price took it out, it confirms a downward break of structure, but doesn't confirm a market structure shift. It doesn't confirm a change of character. It doesn't confirm a reversal. What confirms a reversal is except after that structure is broken. Sorry. There's another break of structure. So when there's a break of structure against the previous trend, and there's another break of structure, that another break of structure is what we call a complete market structure shift, or also regarded as a change of character. So if you look at it very well, you see that price took out that low and took out this low. So there must be two significant lows. The first one, the second one. Because sometimes price might take the first one and it's not yet ready to reverse. But once it takes the second one, watch out for the reversal. And so when it took that second one, a lot of people were expecting that price to come to the POI, which was just around here. and go bearish. But the news pushed it, so the momentum was too much, and it chose this point as its POI. But it's still within the equilibrium. Sorry, it's still within the premium zone. Okay, so that means that entry is valid for smart money. And then it did not take out this high. Clear signal and indication that price may have started going bearish. And that was how this massive bearish move moved, swiping out every liquidity. And that shows that DXY is now bearish. Okay, but now there must be another taking out of this low before we confirm that the downward trend has started. And get ready, it will be massive. The downward trend will be massive, at least over a period of time, of which we're going to catch massive bullish move on EU and GU by then. Okay, so but this low must be taken. If it's not taken, then price is just going to keep ranging. So that's why you can actually say that DXY is retracing bearish or is bullish, because in the retracement this place is bullish, but it's now on a bearish liquidity, which it may go bearish, right? Okay, so that's all of the things we're paying close attention to. So because DXY is retracing bearish, you're going to find if GU is retracing bullish, since they are inverse of same character. Clearly you can see. So GU's been going, bearish, 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 and it took out this low, deepened very well. When that was news, high momentum. Then the price began to go up. It took out this high, and the moment it took it out, price has to go to its POI to test, and it's currently on this POI, of which any moment price may continue bullish once the bearish move is fully confirmed on the XY. But until that, it's going to keep ranging. And the same thing goes to EU. So as a day trader, or as one who trades a setup, what you need is to carve and create your niche. Setup. Draw your setup. What I just explained to you now is understanding market structure. What you need, having understood the market structure, is to create your setup within the structure, and then watch out for price to get play out in your setup. And once price gets playing in your setup, you're going to look for your confirmation, and you're going to get your entry. And once you get your entry, you're going to wait for price to hit stop loss, go hit take profit. Most times in a week, say we take 5 trades, 3 must hit take profit, 2 highest with stop loss, and we are ensuring profitability every week. So we can decide to take the stop loss judiciously instead of breaking even, and take profit judiciously. The reason why most times I don't like to break even is because of what just happened. Look at EU. Coming from this bullish liquidity, I expect EU should get, but the moment I saw this liquidity, I knew that now there's some orders that will push price down. So that became a concern for me. Even though the price did that it was going to take, but there's a huge rejection there. So I said no. So what I'll do is, even though I've not hit my target on that entry, I'm going to get another one. So what I'll do is I'm going to break even. So I broke even first, and then price pushed up again. And then when I saw the huge rejection, I knew that no. When you look at this DXY looked a little bit bullish for me. I said no, I don't want to buy EU anymore. So even though I had closed up my SL and said, okay, we move. If it doesn't go as predicted, then we're out. But having looked and considered a lot of things, I said, no, I'm going to take partial profit. And I did, and all of my accounts grew. But not as I wanted, because that's just about 1:1. If you look at it very well, if you took it just from here, you have 24 pips, 24.6, and the stop loss is about 22. So it's just one, let's say 1:0.2. Okay, so a little slightly higher than, but that's not my target. My targets are 1:2. 1:2 gives you everything. So you risk, let's say you're trading a $10,000 account, you're risking $100 to make $200 per entry. So that's how I came about those beautiful setups, the EU, UGU. And I believe with some of the few things I've said, you must have learned how I trade. Now, I said I was supposed to open gold, but for some reasons, so in my studies and research, I found and stumbled on Solomon King's video where he said that, what's it called? Gold is bullish. There are some funny mentors on Facebook. I don't really know them, but they kept saying that gold was going bearish. In fact, there's one that posted his setup. I said, oh my God. I think that guy is from South Africa. So I said, why? Gold usually moves during the New York session, most times, or London, or in between. So if you're posting an entry when the Asian session has not even opened, you're looking for trouble. So this is it. So he said that price was going to come into a POI before going bullish, and that's exactly what price did. Thumbs up to Solomon King. Beautiful setup for gold there. You did well. So for me, I wasn't willing to buy or sell because that's gold doing another all-time high. And based on my setup, that was on my bearish liquidity. But I'm not going to go bearish until there's a confirmation. So you see how my setup gives me winning rates, good winning rates on high setups. So I said, no, I'm not going in. I'm just going to wait for price to give me my confirmation. Even though price is now in my setup. But if it doesn't give me my confirmation, then I'm not going in. So for those of you who said sell, really sorry, you must have been seriously induced. If you didn't use stop loss, then sorry, more inducements are coming. So right now, no entry for gold for me. I can't sell gold now. There must be a full market structure shift, like I taught you just now. You can't just begin to sell. You don't see that, you got to wait for it. So I still have more to show you. I just finished showing you gold, but that's gold traded with USD, like Forex. We have gold as a traded as a stock, right? Is here as stock now as a CFD. Okay, so this one, the gold against dollars, that's commodity and CFD. Then euro is as Forex, DXY is as index or CFD, GPUSD is as Forex. So let's go into this index, NASDAQ. NASDAQ. So what do? I trade these entries with trend. This gives me massive moves, very massive moves, and massive results. So how do I do it? Quickly, excuse me, I use the 4 hour time frame. I find the trend, of which if you look close, you see that price is ranging. So there's no really clear trend. There's no really clear trend. Except you might consider this a trend, but it's been broken already. So you're going to wait to see what price is going to do, of which price may just retrace and continue bearish. So I'm expecting price to get here and then tell me what he wants to do. But in that case, buying Nasdaq at this point may not be a bad idea. But I'm just concerned about this void. So I'd like to wait a little bit. Excuse me. Let me see what price will do with these fair value gaps first. So of course, Nasdaq as an index CFD behaves the same way with USD 30 index CFD. You can see what I'm saying? Still going bullish. Let me get here. And Nasdaq is the same thing with US 100. You can see it is bullish as well. And price may come here. So we're still watching and observing to see what price is going to do. And then we have US oil. So I just want to be getting their names now because some of you don't know the differences. So you can be learning. US oil is commodity and can be described also as commodity. What again? Let me check. CFD, commodity CFD. Okay, so this US oil, you can see it just hit take profit. So I have to wait for price to give me new confirmation of its directional bias before I know what to do. And there we have Tesla that just hit take profit last week. So we need to still observe it. But for what it's doing, it looks like price is going still bearish. So but I'm just going to wait for confirmation to see what price will do. So after Tesla, we have UJ also hit take profit, waiting to see what price will do. So I would love to do my trend line there, of course, to see what price will do. That's my liquidity line. And then we have GJ. You can see price doing almost the same thing. So I'll wait for price to take out these highs to tell me whether it's gonna keep pushing upward. So I have GJ, I have supposed to have UJ, oh sorry, EJ. So you can see the downtrend is still constantly moving. So I'm gonna wait to see what price will do. If it will break out that trend, then we have EG. So this is EG. Currently just hit stop loss and using to move up. So what do we do with EG? Still on what we're trying to observe. So price has looks like it's breaking on the upside. So looks like what's going on now is inducement. I need to still buy. Okay. And I haven't looked at EG. We have Australian US dollar. So it's not it has not entered into our zone. So if it enters, beautiful. I told you how do we do it? Daily time frame. So we look for the week. So when we get to the week, we take the low of the week, the high of the week, and the stop loss just 20 pips above, the entry point. That's it. So for this, we take in with sell limit, and then we have I think that's Australian dollar. We have the Canadian, that's US dollar against Canadian dollar. So of which we have drawn I said we just have two candles, right? We just have one candle. We draw the up week, the down week, and then wait for what price we do once market is open. Of which market has opened, so price has come here already. I wish you were there. Okay, so that's the entry. I wish you were there to take it. So price has initiated from here. So price has initiated from there. The stop loss should be just above this, and your take profit should be here. So this is the USD Canadian dollars. Sorry, I've been studying a lot throughout the night and working, so I'm a little bit dizzy. So Ethereum playing in our zone right now. Let's see, playing in our zone right now. Looks like it's about to buy, and this buy is coming here. So buy Ethereum from here. Okay, so it's a VIP signal, so it's an expo for all of you who are not in the VIP group. So I'm going to post this quickly on the VIP group. So for those of you who are on this call, this live class, correlation, you call this. All right, so let's look at its twin brother, which is Bitcoin, because it will definitely be doing it just almost exactly what that is doing. Oh, but I don't want to buy Bitcoin. It has already bought. It's on my bearish liquidity. So I'm going to wait for a bearish move first, even if I'm going to consider it. So all of these are Forex, crypto, CFDs, indices. We need to move into the synthetics. I don't know if I'm a bit fast, but uh, I think I'm trying as much as possible to see how we can take more informations before the close of today's live class. Now, by the way, this class is proudly sponsored by Headway. You must have seen it on the e-card. Now, for those of you who were in the last class, you see that the last class was sponsored by Markets for You. So that was a brokerage that we were already talking terms. We went into partnership with them. So even though there were things we were looking at before we fully finalize all of our deals, and I had a little bit of consideration because I want the best for my communities. Okay, so I looked at the platform. It is a little bit challenge with verification of accounts, and not just that. I looked at how their website was registered, and I found out that there were a little bit of errors in that, making the website not that strong, that authentic. So I said to the one who introduced me to them that I'm not very much comfortable with the website. I may need them to work on that before begin to talk to people to do that. But meanwhile, Headway has just been there. The free $111. In case you need it, click on the link on the comment section. Open up an account and then go get your free $111. I'm posting the comments now, right now. Post it. So use it. Get an account now. Get an account now. Get an account now. Okay, open up the account and get the free 11. So not having a capital is no longer an excuse. Free now. Okay, free and withdrawable. So create an account now with that link. Okay, so I haven't tested out the Headway platform, and I saw a lot of the beautiful products which I think I would like to show you before we close up this session. I was just wishing, I think I would love to promote Headway. I've done a little bit of background check on them and discovered that they have a robust system. I love this, their platform. It's very smooth, user friendly, and that's my challenge with Markets for You. It's not very much user friendly. So I said, no, I need the best for my students. So I started giving a consultation to Headway, and we got into a discussion. I and the head of the marketing team, and we agreed that Headway will come into direct partnership with KFC Trading Academy, and that partnership has already kicked off already. So what are you waiting for? You need a good broker that would help you to be able to trade very well in the market. Then get your account now with Headway. Use the link I just posted on the comment section. Okay. And someone says, oh no, I need a prop. Then I still got you covered. TradeX Mastery also reached out to us and asked us to go into partnership with them. And we're in partnership with TradeX Mastery for prop, Headway for live accounts. Okay, so you need a prop account, we got you. So I just posted the link again. Get funded up to $200,000, of which you can get up to $5 million if you handle the $200,000 accurately and correctly. Okay, so Headway is in partnership with us and are very sponsor for this class, and we're recognizing them today. And I would like to show you a few of the beautiful product of the Headway broker and the things you can enjoy. I've just told you one now, the free money, and I think that one is It's a big one. The free one is a big one. Okay. So let's go straight to the what am I doing? Let's go straight to the synthetics. The synthetics. Okay. The synthetics. The synthetics. So I just hope the screen is not frozen. Let me see. I'm looking at the back end. I hope the screen is not frozen. On my laptop, it's not. On my mobile device, it looks like it is frozen. Well, let me just check quickly. Let me just check. Okay, so I don't know what I'm seeing from here, but okay, I think it's lagging. Okay, so I think the screen is okay. So um, we can now go into the synthetics quickly before I do a quick. Um, I need to show you a few about Headway Broker, our partnering broker. So, but quickly, let me just show you the synthetics, and then we'll go straight into discussing Headway. But meanwhile, I've posted the Headway link. So go to the comment section, click on the link, and create an account. Get your free $111 so you can start trading. So not having a capital is no longer an excuse. It's no longer an excuse. You can create an account today with Headway and start trading immediately. Okay. Beautiful opportunities with Headway. We have the gift shop, and that's the big one. I think one of the brokers that came up with such idea is OctaFX, because I think I saw that on OctaFX. Okay, so but unfortunately for us in Nigeria, our government has restricted us a bit with OctaFX. So you find that you might not be able to open the OctaFX link except using a VPN. Okay, and that just tells you that as long as Headway is giving you that same opportunity which OctaFX is giving, and you're being restricted from using OctaFX, that means you should consider using Headway. Okay, so I have looked at the Headway system. It is robust. I think I should let me just take you through the Headway. Let me take you through the Headway platform. Let me log into my account and just show you a few things before we talk about the synthetics. Okay, so my account is open already. I'm just going to share my screen to show you a few about the Headway platform. So one thing I love about, I'm a web developer, I'm a software engineer. So if I see a robust platform, I know. That if I see the one that is not robust, I know. So one of the things that no one introduced me to Headway actually, no one. I just saw the one of the adverts on social media, and I just said, let me just check out this people. It sounded like Leadway, because we have Leadway Insurance in Nigeria. So when I saw Headway, I said, "Ah, could this belong to Leadway?" So I decided to check it out. I applied for the free $111. I got it. I traded it, and if you look at the screen, you'll see what I did with that. Let me show you quickly. So this is what I did with that. So I got the free 111 and that's what I did with it. I took it to 163 just in a few days, and I funded. Okay, because once you get that money, there's some rules to that. Okay, so I funded about I think just $10 just to test the platform, and I traded the $10, made some profits, and then I said, okay, let me withdraw, and I withdrew, and boom, in few seconds, I did with Naira. I think I find that very easy because of how my country is currently. Other than just going to change it to crypto and all, because of the whole stress in my country. So I just fund it with Naira. I just make sure I make enough profit to cover up for the exchange rate. And boom, the money hit my bank accounts very quick and very fast. And I became more interested in Headway. I went to do a few more research. I saw how robust the system is, like I said before. This is the IB area. With this, you can, generate your IB. Okay, you can generate your IB link, which is this, and you can share it to your friends. You can have partners that can come into uh, Headway through you. Okay, so these are links. These are people that have come into um, Headway through me, and then every stage of your partnership, your partner level has its targets. Okay, so I'm currently on this royal, and I have 27 days, to refer at least 12 clients that can trade within this lots range. Okay, and all the beautiful goodies will be coming to me from Headway. So these are some ad materials that you can use. So we have the Snake It Up. If you haven't registered for Snake It Up, it's already late. Okay, so you're going to wait to see if that continues. I don't know if it's going to continue next month, but I will be very much interested to know if that will continue next month, because that's basically what a lot of brokers are doing now. So no excuse for not having capital, no excuse whatsoever. With the Snake It Up, you have $10,000 to trade with for a pool, you know, pool of I think 2,000. Let me go there. Contest 2,100 and 2,051 dollars. So like it's written here, this is for the, let me see details. It's written that it is for the, look at it, the Lunar New Year, by competing for special monetary prizes. So for the new Lunar New Year, okay. So I got registered and got in. So it started. It's going to run till 21st of February. 21st of February. So this is what I've done. I just traded it today for the first time, and this is what I've done. So I don't know if you are ready to join the next one. So we have active winners already, 10 active winners there. We're coming. You can see the leadership board. So we have active winners there. Then we have copy trade. We have copy trade. For those of you who want to copy my trade, don't worry. I'm gonna put my strategy up. Okay, I'm gonna fund my account with $100. Then I'm gonna put my strategy up, create the name, and inform you to copy. So as many of those of you who want to copy can copy. Then we have the gift shop. We have the gift shop. So this is the part I was saying OctaFX had something like this, and Headway has. So you can see the t-shirts. All these things are souvenirs that you can get. How do you get them? When you click on the details, you can get more about it. Okay, so it says like this one I clicked on, it say Hawaii Mate 30 Pro, introducing the world's first quad curve foldable smartphone. Solid as the phone is, its edges and softly rounded for handling comfort, bolstering an exquisite sensation that lingers with time. Internal storage is this. So how do you get it? How do you get this gift? You click on the tag. Are you sure you want to add this to your target? So I already have one on, so I don't want to add that yet. So this is one I have on Asus laptop, okay? And the target is to trade. As you keep trading, you can see you are close. You find this progression coming to this point, okay? As you keep trading. So you just keep trading, and when you keep trading, as the progression moves, then once it gets to the ending part, it means that that gift becomes yours. Which broker will do that for you? I just told you I only saw TiFX have something like that on their back office. I don't know about the other brokers, but Headway is just it for me. I love Headway for this. You are trading with other brokers and they are not giving you anything. You're trading with Headway, and Headway says, okay, select any of the gift shop. As you are trading to a certain level, we will give you that gift. Now, the one that just got my attention now is the Naira value. With your local bank account, you can fund between 2,000 Naira to 10,000. How many brokers will accept 2,000 Naira from you? Nigerians, tell me. Of course, crypto has its own limits, so you can't really blame them for that. Most crypto platforms are $10. But look at the Visa and MasterCard. $1. Isn't that amazing? $1. $1 you can fund with Headway. Isn't that telling you that Headway is interested in your growth? So you're not saying, oh, I want to fund, but I'm limited and all. And then for those of you who choose to use Naira, withdrawal, you can see the withdrawal. The withdrawal limit is as low as 2,000. Other brokers I've seen is 10. Sorry, not 10,000. The limit is $10, or which in Naira is calculated to be 16 or 15 based on today's rates, 15,000. But this is showing 2,000. So what does that tell you? It tells you that Headway is very much interested in you and has created a platform that will favor you. So that's finance. I've spoken to you about the IB. Now, of course, I'm in communication with the management, and I know they have more beautiful products that are coming. But this interface alone, I'm in love with it. I love the interface. It is fast, it is swift, it is user friendly. Okay, so you can actually download the mobile app. Okay, and another thing again I love about Headway is the security to. Okay, so this is accounts. Let me show you quickly. Security to accounts. Take for instance the Snake It Up. Let me show you quickly. If you click on the Snake It Up to see details, like you want to get your details, and you come here, you see generate password. Generate password. Once I click on generate password, it will create another password different from the previous password, making the previous password to be invalid. Did you see that? So if for any reason I don't need to generate password, it's not possible for anyone to know the password I'm currently using. Then if for any reason I regenerate password, it makes the previous one invalid. I say. So this is like someone who loses his password to someone. That password becomes invalid because you can regenerate a new one. That's a high, top-notch security. So this is my account. You can create as many accounts as you want. You have real account, you have demo. I created this, but I don't like trading demo. Don't mind me. So I created this $15,000. It's still there. I don't like to trade demo, so that's why it's just there. I like to trade live accounts. Even when I was learning, I learned with live accounts. I like real money. Make my money and make my withdrawal. Okay. So and then the customer service for headway is top notch. You can see it is just by the other side of the screen, the right side. Top notch, they're one of the best I've seen. Okay, they're one of the best I've seen. Chat up with them, and they're gonna be there to attend to you in case you have any concerns. Then dashboard. You come to the dashboard, you find they join the snake up contest as one of the adverts here on activities. Uh, Copy trade, earn more with copy trade, trade and get gifts. I already spoke to you about that. I'm verified. Make deposit. Then we have Nova. I haven't spoken to you about Nova. Nova is the innovative way of investing in real estate, which Headway has also created. You can also exploit that, and with just $25, we can start investing into real estate. Okay. Then this internal transfer is also another beautiful place. So you can transfer from one account to another. There's another beautiful thing that Deriv, I think Deriv was the first people that started that. He made their platform very beautiful. And also that Xness did that with their mobile app, made their platform also beautiful. Now, Headway. So when I'm talking about brokers that are the best in the world, so I haven't mentioned, some people would say Xness, Deriv. I must tell you that Headway is one of the top leading brokers worldwide. Their platform is top notch, their platform is beautiful, and it's something you should, you know, get on board. So for us in KFC Trading Academy, we will be using Headway. Okay, we will be using Headway. Headway has everything we need. So as you are my student, when I teach you how to trade and you want to start making money, what you do is look at the comment section of this video. The link has been posted there. Use that link, create an account, fund it. You can fund it as low as 2,000 naira. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, so this is the link, but you can't click on it on the screen. This is it. Or you use my ad ID 2189856. Okay, use the link or the ID to get registered. I'm not sure if there's a place for ID, but I know the link is good. Okay, so check the comment section of this video. You see the link is active. Click on it and create an account for yourself today. All right, so we already have 1 hour. We're 1 hour gone already for this class. I want to quickly just speak to you on the synthetics as we round up. So let me just share with you the synthetics. Just a few things. There are not much directional bias for the synthetics. Just a few things to show you there. Okay, so we're there now. All right, so for the synthetics, we have let me see. I think I gave you a few entries on synthetics. Let's just confirm how they played out. So this is jump 100. Okay, this is good. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Buy jump 100. It's supposed to be from here. Come here. Don't go far. Short. Okay. So this is an expo for those of you, because this is a VIP signal. So if you're not on the VIP group, jump 100 by now. Okay. So let's look at the previous ones that I posted. Let's start from volatility 25. Let's see if there's any directional bias. Okay, so it took out all our upside liquidity. It's currently here now. So we need to reanalyze to get more liquidities on that to know where we're going in from. I'm a liquidity trader. So if I can't find the liquidity, I'm not going in, because I don't own the market. and I don't move the market. The big players move the market. So it's what they see is what I trade. So volatility 50 as it take profit. So this is it. I posted this last night. So congratulations to everyone who got that VIP signal as well. Like I always tell you, it's not on the free channel. So if you don't find it on the free channel, that's because it's not for the free channel. If you want to be on the VIP, you know what to do. You got to subscribe. Okay, so this one hit you already. Then the next one is volatility 75. Volatility 75. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, play it out. Play it out. Play it out. So massive volatility 25. Volatility 75. Right. Volatility 75. Played out as predicted. Those are beautiful entries. So what we do now with synthetic is we're very careful with synthetics. So we do not take entries that will not. So I think I kind of pressed that too far. I went too far. So because we're looking for the bearish one, I think this should be it. This should be it. Okay, this is 100. This should be it. Yeah, this is it. So the next one will be volatility 75 hit TP already. What's this? Okay, we need to close the. Okay, you're not seeing the WhatsApp screen because it's not shared, but that's actually where I am. I'm just posting this because I may get busy and not post it again. So volatility 75 hit TP already. Then the next one is I think it's jump 50. Okay, yeah, jump 50. Let me just show you the jump 50 quickly. Let's see if it played out. Okay, still moving. Okay, so break even please because it stayed long, it stayed quite long. I thought it should have hit take profit by now. So jump 50, still moving. All right, so those are sharp, sweet, beautiful entries. I'm sure you agree with me. So don't joke with our strategies. You can see that our strategy is very good. Now let's go to volatility 100. Let's see if there's an entry. Okay. It's coming. It's coming. So we're gonna enter once we see that price. Okay, so this is an internal break of structure, like I always tell you. So just wait until when you see that price has taken out this. So that's actually the outer break of structure. Now we confirm the complete market structure shift. So one price get there, then we can give it a consideration. But anything around this side is very dangerous because this was the previous low. Okay, lower low. Okay, and then this is another low. So if price is within this range and this is showing you a break of structure, it will be too dangerous to begin to buy upward. Okay, you might just get induced because you are trading against the trend. That's what it means when they say don't trade against the trend, for the trend is your friend. So let's go to boom. I'm expecting boom to boom, but I'm waiting for my confirmation. Sorry, I didn't check if synthetic screen is. Did I? Okay, I think I did. I think I did. So the synthetic screen is moving, it's not frozen. So I'm expecting boom to boom. Okay, so before it will boom, it needs to take out this. Until then, it keeps going bearish. Okay, don't think of buying it yet. Then crash was crashing. I was waiting for the retracement to get my entry. Okay, it's already retraced. So that was supposed to be the. No, don't really. It didn't really get in my zone, so I don't think I would have taken that. Remember, we stick to the rules. So I'm going to reanalyze crash. I'll know why it didn't get to my zone. Jump 25. It's been going massively bullish. and I'm waiting for the retracement before I know what to do next to catch that entry. So I have jump 50. I think I already showed you jump 50. So let's go straight to jump 75. Okay, good move, jump 75, but I don't know. I don't know. All high. I don't like to buy all highs. Where do I take my profits? That's my concern. Okay, so I can see the take profit. So I think we will buy jump 75. So let me pick the high. So this is the high. If you pick it from the week, okay. Then if you go to 1 hour time frame, let me see. I just need my liquidity to tell me, okay, this is where you should stop. Otherwise, I don't want to buy. Let me see. Okay, so there's no liquidity. Everything was no void, no liquidity. So what you do there is you're gonna wait for Johnson 5 to retrace. You can't go in now because it's created voids already. Oh, I got this. I got this. So this is so what I'll do. Let me just duplicate this. I don't want to start drawing far lines. This is the liquidity, and that's where price is currently. Okay, so let's see how we can go here. Price is currently there. Let's see how we can go here. So what do? Wait for the retracement. So all these voids that have been created, wait for price to retrace. It's taking out this, so my complete market structure shift already. Let's go to the 15 minutes time frame. It's going to be a long, massive long. So let's go to the 15 minutes time frame. So in this time frame, which is our entry time frame, look for the first fair value gap. I hope you heard that. The first fair value gap. 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 Let's use 5 minutes and see. Let's use 10 minutes and see. I want to see if there's another block. The other block has been tested. The fair value gap has been tested. So I'm concerned about where price will go after the retracement. And from what I'm saying, this is how I trade. I'll be wanting to see if price will get here. This place will form my consideration. That's my considerable entry. Of course, that is in a premium zone. Okay. Sorry, discount zone. So I'm going to wait for price to retrace. If it gets here before rejecting, this will be my entry. If it rejects anywhere around this point, using my fib tool, if you pick it from here, take it up. Let's say here, you agree with me that anytime price crosses this red line and is within this zone, becomes a key zone for me to go in. So that's what I'm going to be doing with volatility 75. So let me post that entry for you. So put it from the consequence encroachment, draw the stop loss just after here, go to the 1 hour time frame or 22 hours time frame. Oh, it's still not showing. 4 hour time frame. Go to the 4 hour time frame, take out the fib tool, then draw the entry to the next take profit zone, and that's the entry. So long for jump 75, massive long for jump 75. So if you are smart and you can catch that, then congratulations. So jump 75. So like I said, don't go in immediately, wait for the retracements. So and that's it. So we've done jump 100, right? I think that will be all for today's live session. We've done jump 100, right? What is 100 again? Okay, I posted the entry already. I said you should buy. Okay. This is all we can take for today. This is all we can take for today. This is all we can take for today. The time is fast spent already. 1 hour 15 minutes. And I think it's worth it. It's worth it. Have you been have you received value? Have you learned something? If you have, then go to the comment section. Let us know what you received, what you learned from this live class. I'll be looking forward to having you again next week, Monday, same time, 1 p.m. GMT +1. Don't forget to create an account with Headway. The link is on the comment section. Don't forget to create an account with uh, Trade X Mastery for a proper account. The link is on the comment section. Don't forget to win this week and make money this week. See you next week. But before then, we're going to be having the weekly review on Friday. Okay? We're going to be up with that, and also on the VIP group. If you're not there and you want to be there, pay for the VIP subscription and you'll be added. And then on the free group, you're going to be getting updates. See you next time when I see you. Make sure you win this week. Have a great week.